Hi, my name is Amanda Sessler, and I'm applying for your weekend weather forecaster and weekday multimedia journalist. I was asked to put together a resume reel, which unfortunately I do not have because this would be my first job in television. So, what I put together is a short slideshow of me, my work history, my education, and some great attributes that I can bring to the table. So, we'll get started with my schooling. With my schooling, I graduated from Neosho High School year 2003, so I am local. I've been in the area for most of, if not all of my life. I continued that education at Crowder College. I got my associate's degree in May of 2015. I got in general studies. I continued on and became part of Mississippi State University. I did get my bachelor's degree in science with a concentration in geoscience, taking meteorology classes last December in 2016. So those took me a while to get. It wasn't an easy road. I worked 40 hours a week plus all of these years trying to get my education, and it's a long road, and I'm very proud of those accomplishments that I have. And my work history here. Right here, as you can see, I've worked at McDonald's. First job I had in high school at 16 years old. Started 2001 and then 2003 when I graduated high school. I currently work at Freeman Health System. I've worked there since March of 2003. And as you can see, these two overlap a little bit. When I was in high school, I got my CNA license through Crowder program. And I started working at Freeman March of 2003 when I obtained that license. And so I would go to work 7 o'clock in the morning, work until 11 o'clock in the morning, go to school for my last senior year, work for a few hours, or study, sorry, not work. And then I would go to work again at McDonald's till about 10, 11 o'clock at night, go home, do what homework I had, and do it all over again. It was a very rewarding but grueling schedule. But I learned a lot about my type of work ethic and the type of person I want to be by working in my education at the same time and using those hours for that. While working at Freeman, been a certified nurse's assistant, stopped that in 2012. I've also worked as their unit secretary at Freeman Neosho Hospital is where I worked for these 2 times. I worked there till 2012. And in 2012, you can see I joined as a receptionist where I currently work at Freeman Ozark OBGYN. I am one of 4 receptionists there. Very busy office. I know how to use all the office equipment for sure. The phones, the scanning, the copier, the fax, anything of that nature. I've got that handled very well there. And so, with my work history, we can then go on to what kind of attributes I bring to the table. And I think one of them is longevity. This coming March, I will be with Freeman for 15 years. I'm not with them just because they were the only choice. I enjoy what I do. And when I enjoy what I do and do well at it, I stay with them. I don't like to jump around from different jobs and leave my areas. So longevity is one thing that I definitely bring to the table. Next is dependability. Like I said, I am one of 4 receptionists at Ozark OBGYN. If I'm not there, it creates a whole problem for the whole office, really. So I'm dependable. I come because if I don't, then it hinders someone somewhere else and makes many jobs and a ripple effect much more difficult. And then I'm not dependable just in my work life, but also in my personal life. If I say I'm going to do something, I will do it. Next is dedicated. As I said before, kind of falls inside with dependable. I'm dedicated to what I do. I don't just half do it, partially do it. I do it the right way, the correct way. And if I don't know how to do it a certain way, I ask, I find out. I'm dedicated for learning and to go forth with things. The next is I'm passionate. I have been going to school for a good 8 years, and to reach a goal that I finally reached with my bachelor's degree. I ultimately want to work in weather and be a meteorologist, and I am beyond passionate about this. I want to work with the community to inform and to educate and everything that I can to help them. Because after our May 2011 tornado, it changed something in me. After seeing the devastation, that first I didn't know if I wanted to be a meteorologist. I didn't know I could handle seeing that day and day. But then I realized that's not what I would be doing. I would be informing those, saving those lives, telling them where the danger is located. So that has actually fueled the fire to passion to learn and to know more about weather. So I am educated, passionate, and dedicated about it. And next, I welcome constructive criticism. I'm human. I do things wrong every now and then. And I want you to tell me when I do something not right or when I'm in the learning process of learning something new. I want to learn all aspects of it. I don't take it personally. It's making me a better person to learn from my wrongdoings. So I take this very well and I welcome it. And lastly, I am capable of learning new technology. Working in the medical field is changing every day. We've learned many new systems of technology you have to work out of. I've learned the different Microsoft, Excel, PowerPoint, all of those technologies. And I know there's many technologies probably within the television industry that I would need to learn, and I am very capable and willing to do so. I'm very excited to see new technologies and how you guys learn and behind the scenes, because I've never been there and I would really greatly enjoy to be there. So that is me in a nutshell. I'm Amanda Sessler. I want to thank you for your time for watching this video. I know it may not be what you expected, but this is me. I've worked hard all my life and I'm now ready to pursue my career. And to do that, I will do whatever is needed, any additional learning, education, training, all the above. So I look forward, I hope from hearing from you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.